Hi, I'm Al.
And I'm Jeannie.
And we're cruising through life.
With Al and Jeannie.
We decided to do this video because people have asked us a little bit about our family and a little bit about who we are. And we've invited a good friend of the family, Taya, to ask us the questions. So Taya, take it away.
Alrighty, so let's start off. So how long have you two been married?
Well, going on 4 years, be 4 years in March.
And then what made you guys want to start to do YouTube?
It was a combination of things. We had thought about doing videos, of course, of videotaping or video recording, I should say, our cruises, our vacations, not only for ourselves but for our kids once we get older and such. And we started watching YouTube videos on cruising just because we had never cruised before, and we wanted to see, what it was like, and of course see the places that we were going to that we hadn't been and what to do when we got there. And we kind of fell in love with the YouTube community. I asked a lot of questions, and every one of them were more than willing to help us out. We asked some of the ones we watched were Sherry at Cruise Tips TV, and Tony and Jenny at La Lita Loca, and Dave and Brandy at Dave and Brandy's Excursions, and there's just too many to name. But we would ask them questions, and they would answer back like immediately. And we started to find out that we actually found some friends, I think, doing this. What do you think?
You about covered it.
Yeah, yeah. It was more than anything, it's just a super friendly group of people.
That's awesome. And so how long have you two been cruising?
We've been cruising since 2017. Our first cruise was in July 2017.
And we went with our two younger children on the Conquest, and we fell in love with it then. I mean, it was a great trip for all of us, I think.
It was perfect.
And so then a little bit more about cruising. So in total, how many cruises have you both been on?
We've been on 3 together.
3. I went on one years ago that was on an old boat. It was called the Big Red Boat. It was a precursor to Disney. But it was nothing like what a Disney would be nowadays. It was just basically you'd go 3 days on a boat and 4 days at Disney World. They called it a Disney trip. But it was a good trip, but it wasn't the same as cruising today. It was like night and day. So
very nice. And then are you two planning any additional cruises in the near future?
Yeah, we have 2 more cruises planned right now. We're looking at April 6th, 2019. 1 week before La Lita Loca's group cruise, but we're looking to meet some people up on the 13th of April. And then our next cruise is September 19th, 2019, and we're going back on the Conquest again, out of Miami this time though. I'm looking forward to that. I love that ship.
And this time I'm really looking forward to these cruises. Like the next cruise is a Western Caribbean, so we'll be catching Cozumel, Costa Maya, Belize, and Roatan. And so we're looking forward to going out on that trip. And then the one after that, I think we catch Puerto Rico, St. Kitts.
St. Martin.
Or Big one I remember was Puerto Rico, because we went on vacation once in Puerto Rico and loved it, so we're looking forward to going back cruising in Puerto Rico again.
I can't wait to go back there.
We've already started looking at booking cruises in 2020. There's a What Ifs group cruise that we're looking at possibly doing with Adventures Ahead. If everything works out right, we'll be going on that cruise. And then there's always open for the fall of 2020 to go on another one. And that one will probably be taking the kids and Taya. Taya hopefully will be able to join us on the 2020 cruise. We've got our fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Perfect. And then a little bit more about you two. So what state do you both live in?
We live in Minnesota, snowy Minnesota.
Yes, we do. It's cold and snow, and we're looking at, fortunately, next couple of years, hopefully I should say, maybe moving somewhere a little bit warmer climate, maybe Florida around a cruise port or something might be nice. Yeah. So.
And then what do you both do for a living?
I'm a custom framing manager at Michael's.
And I'm a transportation security manager at the Department of Homeland Security.
And then how many kids do you two have?
So we have a blended family. I have 2 from a previous marriage, and Alan has 2 from his previous marriage. Mine are still teenagers, 16 and 19, and Alan?
Are not. Mine are, let's see, it would be 34 this year. Yeah, 34 this year will be my oldest. So I guess I'd be 34 and 30.
I believe 30.
No.
Isn't Amanda just
it's
turning
19 and it's, 31. Should be 31 this next year. So, in 2019? Yeah, 31. We've got quite a range, and it's a definite blended family, so.
And also,
and
we have 4 grandkids. Yep.
I can't forget those as well.
Nope.
We got 4 grandkids, and hopefully someday it'd be nice to get everybody on a cruise.
Oh, that would be nice.
Call our own little group cruise.
That's right.
Well, we should bring in the kids, shouldn't we? Ready?
Look who's here!
And you are?
I'm Mariah.
I'm Lewis.
There we go. And no, we're not. Okay, I was going to say we're Adventures Ahead, but we're not Adventures Ahead. These would be the 2 children that we were telling you about, Jeannie's 2 little ones that aren't so little. We never did say how old they are. How old are you, Mariah?
I'm 19.
And
I'm
Lewis?
16.
16?
I did say.
Did you say how old they were? Oh, well, now
She
they
did,
said
that's
themselves.
fine.
Okay, Taya, take it away a second time.
Alright, so for about cruising, what's everybody's favorite cruise? Favorite things about a cruise?
We'll start with Mariah and work our way.
Alright, well, I like visiting all the different ports, getting to go places I probably wouldn't have ever got to go without cruising.
And I think my favorite part about cruising is the same thing. I like going to new places, and that's probably the best part about cruising is every day you wake up in a new place, so it's kind of neat.
In addition to that, I'd say if we're talking about cruising with family, I enjoy everyone seeing new things and being excited about it and seeing their excitement. It's just really fun, and I can't wait to get that one on a ship now with her friends.
Lewis.
I like the ice cream and food.
I knew that was going to be the
And
answer.
I like family moments, I guess.
There you go.
And then for another side, what do you guys not like about cruises?
Going too fast.
What do you mean by
Oh.
going too fast? It's too quick?
Yeah, it's too quick.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess I would say that I think on cruises one of the disadvantages is you do too much and you get really tired, and then also de-embarkation day.
Yeah, I would say the worst thing about cruising is probably, the end. Having to leave the ship. It seems like it does get over too soon, no matter how short or how long the cruise is.
Basically what everyone else said. Leaving sucks.
Yep.
Yeah. And then for a little fun question, what's everybody's favorite food?
My favorite dish was like this shrimp gumbo. And it was just really good.
I'm really tossed up. I like, one of the breakfasts I had a steak with a béarnaise sauce with eggs, and that was really good. And then on a sea day brunch, and then the strawberry bisque. I mean, there's never been a bad meal. I gotta add one more. I just thought of it. I'm probably gonna take it away from you. The blue iguana breakfast taco or breakfast burrito. I love those. Anyway. Was that yours?
No.
Okay, good.
My favorite meal I ever had was on the chef's table, and it was the swordfish. That was really good. I never had anything like that before, but it was a very good dinner.
Well, for breakfast, I had chocolate chip pancakes. That was pretty freaking good. For dinner, I had some good chicken. That was really good. So yeah.
And then as for ports, what have been your guys' favorite ports?
Jamaica!
No, I can't. Well, I like Jamaica. It was good. That's a future video, probably, unless I edit that piece into here. Maybe.
I think that should be.
We were talking about putting that in here, but my favorite port was probably Grand Cayman. I snorkeled for the first time, and it was just crazy how clear the water was and the fish all over, and I'm really looking forward to going back.
Yeah.
Just because of the way it was at Grand Cayman.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
I mean, Jamaica was awesome, but I think Al made that awesome.
Can I make a change? It wasn't Grand Cayman, it was Grand Turk I love. Not Grand
yeah,
Cayman.
this last
I was
trip.
gonna say, that's
Okay, yeah.
different point.
Grand Cayman for me was the favorite. That was our conquest trip. And the Stingray thing was just awesome. And us taking the boat ride out, which I wish at the time we were videoing, we weren't. Just on the way out, seeing us go out to the middle of the ocean. All of us are scared as death to go out there. And of course, it went awesome. Having the stingrays all around us, and we loved it. And that water was gorgeous. So, highly recommend.
Lewis?
I already said Jamaica.
Oh, you still think Jamaica?
Yeah.
Okay.
We've only been to 2.
Well, yeah, okay. You'll get to go to more. Okay.
And then for another good one, what's something you all would like to do more on a cruise? Something more you could get out of it.
I stayed in my room quite a bit, so I'd probably try to push myself to go out and walk around the ship a lot more and just kind of adventure.
Yeah, I think with the all the cruises we've been on, because we've went on 3 with the 2 of us, went on 2 alone. I would like to go to more shows, get a chance to see, because we're missing a lot, I think, by not getting out to see any of the shows. We did walk around the ship quite a bit. One of the benefits of vlogging is I did a ship tour, and so I got to go on every deck and walk around the whole ship, so I got to see it all, but I didn't get to go into the shows. I would like to go see some shows. I think would probably be I'd like to get more of.
I'm going to say something that we're probably not expecting. On our last cruise, what Al and I did was actually meet a lot of people working on the ship, and I wish we would have vlogged that, but I want to do more talking to people that are on the ship. They are more than happy to have a great conversation, and it really surprises you, and they miss their family. And you know, they treat you like they want you to be their family. And we had some really good discussions on the ship, and I won't forget that.
I just like to do a lot more things on the cruise.
Like what?
I don't know, just go swimming.
Go swimming, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't do any
partake
swimming
more
at all.
on the ship. Yeah.
I mean, you know, we didn't go in the pools. The pools were fairly crowded on that trip, but at the same time, we could have easily found a place to go and didn't. So I think we would need to do. We'd like to do more of that.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. And then what's your guys' favorite part about the last cruise you went on?
Well, the last cruise I went on was the only cruise I went on.
Okay, I get it. You get to go on a cruise again.
I sure had a blast just visiting all the ports and watching some other people interact during the ports. Insert video here. That was just a really good time.
Wow, you threw me for a loop now. What was the question again?
What was your favorite part about your last cruise?
Oh, of our last, well, my last cruise would be the Grand Turk bit, going snorkeling at Grand Turk. That was just amazing. I can't wait to go back, so.
I would say my favorite thing about our last cruise was Chef's Table. I thought that was really cool, very nice people, and it was nice to be back in the galley.
Video to follow on that as well.
That's right.
Well, Greg came and we got to swim with dolphins. That was pretty fun. So
yeah, that was probably that was a good time as well. That
Yeah,
in fact that was
really
great. I wish we would have been vlogging that as well.
We have a lot of pictures
Yeah.
of that.
Yeah.
But
And then, so this one here I hear has a ship on a stick.
Uh-oh.
And
The only ship on a stick.
in the family.
Yep, the only ship on a stick in the family. Josh, you're not alone. We have one with a ship on a stick as well. So we're going to be going to take Taya on our next cruise. Taya, what do you want to get out of a cruise?
I think just being with these guys, I mean, we went to Florida and we just had a blast and it's just nonstop laughter. So I think if we just keep the laughing going, I think we'll just have a great time. And just to be on the ocean.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. I think it would be a lot of fun. Again, we'd like to thank you for watching this video of our little family, getting to know us all a little better. And we hope someday we get a chance to cruise with you and get to know each of you a little bit better as well. With that, remember what we always say, you only live once, you might as well do it cruising through life. Don't forget to hit the little notification bell up over here. That'll notify you every time that we put out a video. And also don't forget to
Like,
love, 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 sub, sub, sub. With that, we'll talk to everybody later. Bye.
Bye.